I'm the GOAT. No, I'm the GOAT. No, bro, I'm the GOAT. Last year at school, I had so many goats, I thought I was an Israelite shepherd. If you're confused, let me explain this to you. GOAT is an acronym, G-O-A-T. It stands for Greatest of All Time. And so people argue, who's the GOAT basketball player? Is it Michael Jordan, or is Tom Hanks or Denzel the GOAT actor? Teens will get involved in these debates too. So last year in religion class, someone got an A on a test, and an easy one at that, and just burst out, "I'm the GOAT at Jesus class," as if there's such a thing. And of course there was the GOAT question answerer one day, and the GOAT 100-meter dash sprinter. And every time someone claims GOAT status, someone else has to refute that and claim to be the GOAT instead. Teens are so filled with pride, especially younger ones, like coming into high school. They think they are the smartest and the fastest and the best singer and the best looking. And of course, teens are never ever wrong either. But we adults find ourselves doing this too. We take pride in what we accomplish in work, and we want credit and recognition for all our great ideas. And of course, when we have kids, we want our little daughter to be the best gymnast and little Johnny to be the Little League MVP, the greatest of all time. All of this comes back to one thing: my sinful pride. This reminds me a lot of the disciples. They always argued about who was the GOAT disciple. Do you remember the one time Jesus responded though? And he said, "I tell you the truth, if anyone wants to be first, he must be the very last and the servant of all." Now this isn't Jesus trying for some cheap shortcut to get greatness and awards and accolades. This is Jesus teaching real Christian living, teaching the way that he lived. Later on, Jesus went on to say, "For the Son of Man," that's Jesus, "the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." Jesus is the God of the universe, and yet he humbled himself to come to this world, to take on the form and nature of a servant, to give his own life as the payment for our sin. And yet though he humbled himself in his victorious resurrection and ascension into heaven, God exalted him to the highest place. He went from last to first. Jesus is our motivation and our model for Christian living. Just like he did, we humble ourselves to live for and serve God and others in love. And we do this because we're so thankful for what God has done for us. That's making ourselves the very last. But then God in his grace, not because we've earned it, but simply because he gives, he rewards us by faith, giving us the status of first, the crown of life in heaven. So don't take pride in what you've done or accomplished in this life. Simply take pride in this: what God has done and accomplished for you.